Hey, it's Mr. Peace, and I have another story to tell you today related to basketball, but this has to do with success and what the opposite of it is as well. And again, this relates to me back when I was in middle school, and I tried out for the 7th grade basketball team, and I got cut. Tried out again in 8th grade, got cut for a second year, and then a third year in a row, freshman year, 9th grade, I got cut for a third year in a row. I wasn't always this tall and muscular. But anyways, I remember after I got cut for the third time, I just waited in the locker room till everybody left and just started crying. I was really disappointed in myself and was trying so hard to make the team, like the last 3 years, going to summer camps, everything, working out. But I finally got myself composed, got my belongings, and I was going to go get picked up by my parents outside. And as I'm walking down the hallway to go to the exit doors, I hear this voice behind me, and he says, "Zawala," and that's my last name. I'm Polish. And he says, "Zawala," and I turn around, and it's the coach who had just cut me. So I ran over. I said, "Yeah, coach, what's up?" He said, "Look, I'm going to stick to my decision. There were some other players that just had a better skill set than you, and for the 15 guys that I wanted, that's just kind of how I wanted to make the team. So there's not a spot for you on the first 15, but he said, I'm willing to make you an offer." He said, "I liked how hard you worked. I liked your attitude. I liked your heart. And so he said, I'm willing to make you a practice player." And I said, "Okay, well, what does that mean?" And he said, "Well, it means you can work out with the team. You can come to all the games, learn all the plays, do all the drills. And if somebody gets hurt or leaves the team, you can get their jersey for that game or multiple games." And he said, "Look, even if you do get the jersey, though, I'm just going to let you know, if the game's close, I'm probably just going to play my starters." I said, "Coach, I'll see you Monday." So I went through the whole season, 21 games, all the practices that go along with it, never saw the court. Then, the night before the final game of the season, the 22nd game of the season, a friend of mine hurts his shoulder snowboarding at a place in Michigan. And for those people that are not from Michigan, especially the West Coast people watching this, snow is like the white stuff and it, comes from the sky. I'm just kidding. But anyways, he hurt his shoulder. So I got his jersey for the last game of the season. And I get put in the game with 2 minutes left, and I have one layup and I have 2 points my freshman year. But I tell the story because I went on to make the team, and that was in 10th grade, junior varsity as a sophomore. Went on to make the team 11th grade varsity as a junior, and then in 12th grade by senior year varsity basketball, I was a starter for South Lyon varsity basketball. And so when I always talk about success, everybody always says, well, the opposite of it when I ask that question is failure. Usually 9 times out of 10, everybody says that. But the answer I'm looking for is not failure. The opposite of success is quitting, or it's giving up, right? We can fail over and over and over again, but as long as we keep trying, right, then we have a possibility to not fail for that 9th time or 100th time, and we can keep trying, right? We can keep going. And as it related to that aspect in my life, that was a true story that rang true, and I've tried to really incorporate in my everyday life ever since, because there are going to be a lot of times that definitely we get knocked down or we don't get that job, we don't, make it work out for that team. Whatever we're trying to in life, yes, we might fail, but then another door might open, or you might be able to keep trying and trying and trying until you finally, have that success that you're looking for. And success obviously is, in the eye of the beholder. So all of us, sometimes what we think is success is different to someone else. But for me, it's giving that effort. It's, having that perseverance to keep pushing and just to really never give up. So hopefully that story touches your heart today, and make sure that you never give up as well. Peace.